How's it going, Jubitarians? This is Bradley Juby, and this is Top 10 Thursday number 64. And in honor of King of the Hill being on Hulu, all of King of the Hill, every single season, every single episode, I've decided to do the top 10 King of the Hill characters. King of the Hill is one of my favorite shows of all time. I am a super King of the Hill fan. So let's get started with number 10, and that would be Lucky Kleinschmidt. Now, he didn't appear until later seasons, but he eventually emerged as Luann's boyfriend during the latter half of the show. But, of course, his little backstory is pretty good. He went to a Costco, slipped on PP, and got a huge settlement, and therefore doesn't have to work another day in his life. Also, he is voiced by none other than rock and roll legend Tom Petty, one of my personal favorites. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. I miss you, man. Number 9 is, of course, Buck Strickland, the head honcho of Strickland Propane. Well, old top, yeah, he's a bit immoral, but he's lovable. Sometimes. But, and number 8 is the lonely Bill Dauterive. Lenore! Oh, poor Bill. He's past his prime. He's getting bald, fat, and old, but, poor guy, he just needs some love in his life. Although he needs to keep up with his personal hygiene a little bit better, but anyway. Number 7, sorry. Number 7 is, of course, Luann Platter. Voiced by yet another person I miss, Brittany Murphy. But I just loved her. I know she was somewhat of an airhead and flirted with communism and had her manger babies. But, she's somewhat of a well-meaning person. She's kind of like me at times. She doesn't want to just be white trash all her life, so I get her sometimes, but she's very ambitious and At number 6 is Connie Sufanusampon, a.k.a. Con Jr. I like her a lot because, not only is she Bobby's best female friend slash girlfriend, but, she's a little bit more accepting of others than her father and her mom. She just kind of wants to, go off on the beat of her own drum. And, doesn't want to, be as materialistic as her parents. But she does have a lot of lovability about her. Although she can sometimes be a little bit of a troublesome young lady. But she's also not afraid to stand her ground at times. And she knows a good boy when she sees it. I tell you what, man, out of number 5, man, that old dang old Boomhauer, man, that old dang old talk about whatever, man, that old dang old, always loves the ladies, man, dang old, gets a lot of ladies, man, dang old, more successful than Bill Dauterive, man, than the dang old. Talk about dang old cars, dang old Texas Rangers, man, that a dang old internet, man, that old dang old naked chicks, dang old click, 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 dang old, it's real easy, man, that a dang old, dang old drink Alamo beer, man, that a dang old, brother was dang old voiced by dang old Brad Pitt, man, that a dang old, his real name is Jeff, man, that a dang old voiced by Mike Judge, man, dang old, one of my favorite characters, man, that a dang old, talk about, whatever, man. And then dang old top 10 Thursday, man of the dangle, I don't know what, man of the dangle, free format Friday dangle, get your questions in tomorrow, man. Okay, number 4 is Bobby Hill. Bless his heart. Yeah, even though Hank always says, that boy ain't right. But, he's lovable and well-meaning, He's also the type that moves to the beat of his own drum. I know he's not like his uptight father, but, he always tries to do his best for his dad. Kind of like me, even though I screw up a lot. But Bobby Hill, he's funny, talented, always tries to make people laugh, but he can be a bit of a butthead. He's had a lot of his butthead moments throughout the series, but I don't think he means to be a butthead. He's too much of a people pleaser. He's always trying to keep people happy with him. For reasons I don't know. And while that boy may not be right, he's alright with me. And number 3 is, of course, Peggy Hill. Never mind that. Anyway, Peggy Hill is, a substitute teacher. Although her Spanish is terrible, she needs to go back to school on her Spanish. But for some reason, she enjoys teaching, being a mom, being a wife. But not afraid to speak her mind, though. That's a cool thing. She always does her best, and although she does need to work on herself a lot, because she gets herself in too much trouble a lot. But she's a very well-meaning woman. Now, number 2 is, of course, one of the goofiest characters on this whole countdown. But that, of course, is Dale Gribble, a.k.a. Rusty Shackelford. You know why so many people are allergic to peanuts? It's a part of the evolutionary process. They're emitting toxins. They're tired of being eaten. And now they're fighting back. Guns don't kill people. The government does. Oh, Dale, you paranoid right-wing bug-killing goofus. Every Southwestern stereotype personified. Smoking cigarettes, drinking Mountain Dew, and unaware that he's being cuckolded and raising another man's child. Oh, Dale, you giblet head. Or should I say, Rusty Shackelford. Alright, and my number 1 favorite King of the Hill character is, of course, the King of the Hill himself, Hank Hill, Assistant Manager, Strickland Propane. I'll sell propane and propane accessories with honesty and integrity. Oh, Hank Hill, you are always proud of your work. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You might be a bit naive at times, but you're always willing to make things up. You're not a total idiot like other TV dads. You just are proud of what you do, and you do it oh so well. Okay, well that's Top 10 Thursday for this week. Don't forget, get your free format Friday questions in tomorrow. I know Victor already got his questions in, so get them in tomorrow. Also, it is Bedlam Week, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, this is Bradley Juby saying peace out, and all that stuff.